This live stream is being brought to you by Reed Spring High School's Advanced Video Production Media Team. Thank you for watching and enjoy the event.
Hello, everybody.
We're pleased to honor 6 individuals and 1 team tonight for induction into the Reed Spring High School Sports Hall of Fame. The Sports Hall of Fame was established in 1997 as a move was made from our current facility. Tonight's class of inductees is the 21st group to be entered the hall and includes several outstanding alumni. Our first inductee this evening overcame adversity to become one of the world's most successful athletes. Craig Hesselman is a 2005 graduate and participated in cross-country, track, and basketball during his high school career. Craig is diagnosed with leukemia during his freshman year. After undergoing treatment, he dedicated himself to regaining his strength and being an even stronger competitor. To achieve these results, Craig could often be found running back and forth to school each day during his sophomore year, a distance of 6 miles one way. He went on to participate in state cross-country meet at Jefferson City during both his junior and senior seasons. During his senior season, he finished 34th in Class 3 with a time of 18 minutes and 44.37 seconds. He also experienced success in track, where he participated in the 1,600-meter and 3,200-meter run. Craig finished 9th in the 1,600-meter run at state Class 3 track meet in 2004 with a time of 4:33.5. He now lives in Adams, Wisconsin, where he is a receiving associate for Home Depot and participates in marathon running. Craig was unable to join us for tonight's ceremony. However, accepting his plaque tonight will be Hall of Fame committee member and high school cross-country coach Matt Block. Please join us in recognizing one of the world's most courageous athletes, Craig Hesselman. Our second inductee is a 1983 graduate of Reed Spring High School and was a standout in football, basketball, and track during his high school career. Eric Wood was a dominant force on the offensive line for the Wolves football team in the early 80s. A 3-year letterman in the sport, he was all-conference and all-district choice and became the second Wolves player to be selected All-State during his senior season. In addition to his football honors, he was a 2-year letterman in basketball and track. Although he enjoyed success in sports, he was also an outstanding member of the Reed Spring
Thank you, Perry. Our next inductee is a 1999 graduate of Reed Spring High School. Although he does not have the high school honors and accolades that many of our Hall of Fame inductees normally possess, Jesse Stovall made a name for himself following graduation. In 2000, Jesse began competing in dirt track racing at a variety of venues throughout the Midwest. Starting in the modified division, he won 10 modified track championships, highlighted by a 3-year stretch in which he amassed a total of 81 wins. He became a regular on the Midwest Auto Racing Circuit in 2009 and became the Mars Late Model Series champion in 2012. He was the Pelican 100 winner at the Arclatech Speedway in Vivian, Louisiana that same year. The 2015 season saw Jesse capture 19 late model wins, including a $10,000 purse at the Farley Speedway in Farley, Iowa. In 2016, he totaled 8 late model wins and won his first Lucas Oil Midwest Late Model Racing Association Championship. Although his success following graduation overshadows his high school years, Jesse still exhibits the skills he developed while participating in baseball and on the school's skeet and track team. He is one of the few skeet and track shooters who is able to shoot the string with all 25 shots during competition. The determination and passion he exhibited then has served him well on the racing circuit. His plaque will be presented this evening by a Hall of Fame committee member and his high school skeet and trap shooting coach, Matt Locke. Please welcome one of Reed Spring's most successful and determined students, Jesse Stovall. Our fourth inductee this evening served 8 years as the head volleyball coach for the Lady Wolves. Becky Lipishak became the Reed Spring head volleyball coach in 2006 after 15 successful seasons at El Dorado Springs, where her teams made 4 state Final Four appearances and claimed Class II state championships in 1999 and 2005. In her first 2 seasons at Reed Spring, the Lady Wolves finished 3rd in state Class 3 and claimed 4 district titles during her time at the helm of the volleyball program. She is the only head coach in Reed Spring school history to lead 2 teams to the state Final Four. She possesses an overall career coaching record of 577, 235, and 44, and achieved victory number 400 and 500 while serving as the Lady Wolves head coach. She has served the past 3 years as the head volleyball coach at Branson High School and has recently announced her retirement. Her plaque will be presented this evening by Hall of Fame committee member and Reed Spring R4 Schools Activities Director, Lance Gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the Lady Wolves' most successful coaches, Becky Lipishak. Our next inductee is a 2007 graduate of Reed Spring High School and was a standout athlete in the sport of volleyball. Jessica Smythe dedicated herself to developing her volleyball skills at a young age. She began playing USA VB club ball in 5th grade and continued to develop her skills through the program, eventually playing for a team that placed 5th in the USA VB National Tournament in 2006. Jessica's skills and dedication helped her develop a leadership role in the sport throughout her four-year starter in volleyball for the Lady Crusaders, helping them to gain an NAIA National Tournament qualifying berth during her junior year. She is now a first-grade teacher in the Stratford School District. She is married to former Missouri State basketball mayor Anthony Shavings, and they are the proud parents of daughter Maya, who will be 2 years old later this month. Her plaque will be presented this evening by her father and fellow Hall of Famer Hank Smythe. Please welcome one of Reed Spring High School's most dedicated athletes, Jessica Smythe. Our sixth inductee of the evening is a 2008 graduate of Reed Spring High School and was a major contributor to the Lady Wolves in two sports, volleyball and basketball. Brittany Stone was a 3-year varsity letterman in volleyball and was a member of both state Final Four volleyball teams in 2006 and 2007. She was selected to the Tri-Lakes All-Area volleyball team in both seasons and was a second-team All-Conference and All-District selection both seasons. She was also an honorable mention All-Region choice and academic All-State during her senior season. She was a 4-year letterman in basketball and was named to the Tri-Lakes All-Area team her senior year. She received the Lady Wolves offense, field goal percentage, and rebounding awards for 3 straight years and played in the Hills All-Star Classic at College of the Ozarks following her senior season. In addition to her athletic honors, Brittany was an honors scholar and was chosen to the Reed Spring High School Hall of Fame by students and staff at the conclusion of her senior year. Following graduation, she attended College of the Ozarks, where she was a member of the Lady Bobcat volleyball team for 4 straight seasons. She helped the team clinch a Midlands Collegiate Athletic Conference Tournament Championship and NAIA National Tournament berth in 2009 and served as team captain during her senior season. After graduation at C of O, Brittany gained certification in occupational therapy and serves as an assistant therapist for the Nixa School District. She is recently married to K.O. Ramsey, physical education teacher and basketball coach in the Rogersville School District. Her plaque will be presented this evening by her brother and fellow Hall of Famer, Corey Stone. Please welcome one of the Lady Wolves' most talented and respected athletes, Brittany Stone. This year, we are once again privileged to welcome a team into the Hall of Fame. The 2006 and 2007 varsity volleyball teams are the most successful teams in the history of the Lady Wolves volleyball program and are among only 6 teams from Reed Spring to ever reach the Final Four of a state tournament series. They are also one of only 2 teams from Reed Spring in any sport to participate in consecutive Final Four competition. Coached by Becky Lipashek, the 2016 fashioned an overall record of 32, 8, and 1 on their way to a 3rd place finish in the state Class 3 tournament. The team took 1st place in the Branson tournament and captured a district title by avenging an earlier conference loss to Willard. They defeated Lutheran South of St. Louis to capture 3rd place in the state tournament. The 2007 team finished with an overall record of 31, 7, and 1, and also finished 3rd in the state Class 3 tournament under the leadership of Coach Lipashek. This team captured the Central Ozark Conference Championship with an undefeated record, while also finished 1st in the Branson tournament, 2nd in the Ozark tournament, and 3rd at the 4-State Challenge at Fayetteville, Arkansas. They defeated Bolivar for a district title and once again beat Lutheran South to take 3rd place in the state tournament. Their accomplishments place them amongst the most successful athletic teams in school history. Their plaques will be presented this evening by one of our newest members of the Hall of Fame and their coach, Becky show. Ashley Spees, and accepting for Ashley tonight is her mom, Heidi Smith. Bailey Dodson. Jessica Scobie. Cassandra Briggs. Lauren Linwood. Kelsey Quigley. Beth Branstetter. Jacqueline Stoll. Lizzie White. Caitlin Props. Samantha Jones. This young lady's determination and toughness after suffering an injury prior to the 2006 district tournament helped inspire the team. Please welcome Tessa Peterson. And this lady's hustle and willingness to hit the floor helped push the Lady Wolves to the Final Four. Say hello to Jerica Carroll. And also team members Jessica Smythe and Brittany Stone. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 and 2007 Lady Wolves varsity volleyball teams. Let's give all of our Hall of Famers a big round of applause. There will be a reception in the Hall of Fame area in between the two gymnasiums. Out there are auxiliary gyms, so you're welcome to stop by and visit, take some pictures, have some cake and punch. Thank you very much.
Tonight's matchup, where the Reed Spring Wolves are going to be taking on the Forsyth Panthers here at Jim Holt Court. Both teams, coincidentally, were 16-11 last season, but both teams also trying to compete, trying to do good. They're both doing decent this season. The Forsyth Panthers are going to be returning one of their best athletes in their school, according to four-year head coach Joshua Hart. Micah Roca will be returning. He's 6 foot 160, and he averaged 11.6 points and 7.4 rebounds last season, so he's going to be... Hello, everybody. I'm Noah. School, according to four-year head coach Joshua Hart, Micah Roca will be returning. He's 6 foot 160, and he averaged 11.6 points and 7.4 rebounds last season, so he's going to be a threat. He's going to be a player that you're going to see a key matchup of tonight's game. And overall, the Forsyth Panthers only returning 2 starters, so they are, have a somewhat young team. They're just going to have to do this season they've had to do some building around, as they lost more than half their team. So they are going to have that struggle this season, but I think they have that worked out and they're ready to come compete against the Wolves.
Yeah, I totally agree. The Wolves are doing pretty good so far. They did lose against Rogersville their last game, but the game before that, Logan Plum broke the charge record for a season The last holder was their coach, Barry Yoakum, and I caught up with Coach and I asked him a few questions about like their postseason and what he's looking for in that postseason. And he's and one of the questions was, do you think your team has peaked yet? And he said, we haven't peaked yet, but I can definitely see us peaking before the postseason. And if we have peaked before the postseason, I think our postseason will be pretty well. And I asked him, like, any player standing out, and he said, our team isn't based on just one leader or one player standing out. It's more like here's a leader, here's a leader here.
Yeah,
here's
he wants leadership throughout the whole team rather than just, one person being in control. Because I think overall, if the team can stay together and they can be, all together, all leaders in their own way, I think that creates a better team.
Yeah, and they're right now they're 15-7. Last year they were 16-11, like Noah said, like the Forsyth Panthers. So, this game matchup is going to be a good one. I would like to see
both teams need to win.
Yeah, so.
And, overall, there's some key players. Like we said, Micah Roca, one of the best, most athletic kids. Joel Gertzen for the Reach Ring Wolves is 3 steals away from breaking Ben Selby's record of 71 steals in a season. Right now, Joel Gertzen has 69, so he's going to be a player to watch. That'll be really big for him to break this record. Overall, this team together, there's been some players that have just really been standing out for the Wolves, and I think as the season gets older, they're all starting to wrap it up and come together.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So stay tuned for tonight's tip-off, and stay tuned for the commercials.
Tonight's event is being sponsored by AutoGo of Branson West, your automotive and tire specialist, and Pop's Dairy Dell, home of the Flavor Burst Twist.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jim Holt Court. As you heard in the pregame, this is going to be a pretty good contest as both teams went 16-11 last year. Both teams doing pretty good this year. Reed Spring, player to watch, Joel Gertzen, could be breaking the steals record tonight with 3 steals. If he gets that, he'll break Ben Selby's record of 71. Joel will have 72. For Forsyth, at 6 foot 160, Micah, a great player. Devon, you know a little bit more about him than I do, but he's going to probably be their leading scorer.
The Reed Spring School District would like to thank our business partners for their support. Our Founders Club partners are Holiday Planners and Tequila's Mexican Restaurant. Our Alpha Club partner is Track Materials. And our OPEC partner is the Reed Spring Athletic Booster Club. Our DIN partners are Stone Ridge Flooring Design, Alton Veterinary Clinic, and El Lago Mexican Restaurant. At this time, we ask that you please rise.
Please stay tuned for the national anthem. It will be put on by the Reed Spring High School Wolf Pride Band, so stay tuned for that and listen to the national anthem. Again, that was the national anthem presented to you by the Reed Spring High School Wolf Pride Band. This game should be a good game if both teams come out and compete, and both teams are going to have to come out and compete in order for it to be a good game. If a team slacks off, doesn't come out 100%, it's probably going to cost them because both these teams are going to be good teams. Your starters for the Reed Spring Wolves: at point guard, Joel Gertzen, the senior. The junior, Lane Carroll, starting at shooting guard. Troy Freshley, the sophomore. At small forward, Logan Plum, the junior. At power forward and at center, Austin Bradfield, another junior. This has been the starting lineup for a while, and this is what it's going to look like. Mostly for the rest of the season, probably. Barry Yoakum found a pretty good starting lineup, and it's worked well.
Lineup again for the Forsyth Panthers is number 2, Chase Davidson, number 11, Michael Roker, number 21, Trey Linton, number 22, Bryce Mann, and number 24, Anthony Stanford. That is your starting lineup for the Forsyth Panthers.
Logan Plum going to be tipping off for the Wolves. Regularly see him, as well as Anthony Stanford for the Forsyth Panthers. Logan Plum just barely going to get that. Probably one of the closest tip-offs you've seen. think probably a key matchup today will be Logan Plum and Anthony Stanford, number 24, both the same height, pretty much the same build. Charge attempt there by Logan Plum. Joel looked like he was trying to do some street ball moves, dribble it around him and then go get it. Looks like he just slipped there. It's Joel Gertson's first foul. That was really weird though that was called a foul on him. Gonna see Lane Carroll down low. It looks like Lane Carroll moved up top with Troy Freshley down in the middle. Austin Bradfield doing a good job of coming up and covering that. Great steal there by Lane Carroll. He read that like a book. Gonna see Micah playing with pretty high intense, putting up not a bad shot. Great fast break there by Lane Carroll right off the inbound. Forsyth gonna try to answer back, not gonna work.
Minute maybe?
Yeah, Wolves doing good, playing off of a big crowd. Honestly, it was Hall of Fame night, as you saw at the beginning of the show here. But, I mean, overall for the student section, it's pretty good. Gonna see, out there, even a fathead of probably 6th man, 7th man, Cole Norden. It's being held by a fan. See that later on in the game. Here from the stands, some Wolf fans telling Austin Bradfield to shoot the three. Logan Plum doing a good job. Me and Devon were actually wondering in our heads if Logan Plum is going to try to dunk it tonight. In warm-ups, we saw him going, getting his hands in the ball right above the basket and then just dropping it in. Not really. It looked like he was just testing the waters and getting a feel for what he's going to, how high he's going to have to jump. So do look forward to seeing that. Definitely going to be something worth watching. Yeah. He's coming out a lot more intense than we usually see. It looks like everyone is. Got the travel there, but Logan has, I believe, 6 points, 6 points. Lane Carroll with 2. So not doing bad at all. Very risky pass there. When you put the ball up in the air for that long, it's really, really easy. Looks like the travel is going to be called tonight, pretty strictly.
Forsyth foul number 23, Bryce Mann, his first second team foul.
You are going to see the matchup between Anthony Stanford and Logan. Looks like Logan is winning that battle, putting up some good shots. Micah going to try to do some ball handling magic, just unable to get it through there.
Logan Plum is playing like a man on fire tonight.
He is. He's going to take a charge right there. Not going to be a charge. I don't know where Troy Freshley was in that play.
Pushed by Troy Freshley. We don't know where Troy Freshley was in that little situation.
Nope.
I guess he was on the other side pushing.
Yeah. I think his foul happened before Logan's. I think that was a charge, but Troy had the push beforehand, and that's what caused. Forsyth does get up their first points with the 3. Nice little pass there to Lane Carroll. Sure, that wasn't a 3-point shot, just a pass. Lane Carroll going to be inbounding, and both teams have 2 team fouls. Your score 10-3, just over 4 minutes left.
I like how Logan already has 8 points in the first quarter, and the quarter's not even over yet. Not really that close over to being over.
You are going to see he's on a different man on him. Anthony Stanford, number 24, subbed out. But I really do think he is playing way harder than we've really seen him.
Technical, I think they changed it up. This happened last time. We got to shoot at the beginning of the game. They didn't turn in their book on time. But if you change your lineup at the last second and don't tell them, then that's a technical on that too.
So they changed their book before the start of the game?
Well, what it is usually when they give, or the opposing team gives the the table, their book of the starting 5, they have to keep that starting 5 as the same always.
Unless they tell them.
And the sub can't go in unless they tell them to change out that 5. So it's kind of complicating, but it's just the matter of the fact that they didn't have what they supposedly said on
that technical probably goes on the head coach.
Yes.
And if you don't know, 2 technicals, out of here.
Out of here. No coming back.
That's something that you really have to just try to ignore. You can't let that determine anything of the game as Forsyth, because it's just like a...
And there obviously could have been an accident, or they just didn't catch it and
exactly.
turned it in, and then so it's not a big deal. It's not like somebody just got in trouble for doing something very bad, but it's just a little accident probably.
Great shot there by Joel Gertson. Really maneuvered his way around the defender.
Nice little floater there.
Contested 3. That's a risky shot. Probably not a high percentage shot, but it is all the points that the Forsyth Panthers have are 3s right now.
That is Trey Henson's second contested 3 in a row made, actually. And one by Logan.
Shot doesn't count.
It does not count.
Looks like it was a reach-in foul before it. That's really disappointing as a player, because he was fouled on the way up, and he's going through. And if you've never played basketball, when you're going up and someone just nicks your arm, it feels like someone's the Hulk is holding your arm down, because you're just, I don't know, you're going up for a shot. You're really not you don't have as much strength as you would think, and he makes it, and that's why it's so disappointing. I believe that's Joel Gertson's second 3 off the mark there. Troy Freshley fouled on the way up. That was a foul on number 11, Micah Roca.
So far, this game is shaping up to be a Wolves game. The Wolves are playing dominant defense. They're playing very strong, fast offense, and they're limiting their fouls. The Wolves only have 2 team fouls. So far, the Forsyth Panthers have had 4, and that's just adding on to Forsyth
Yeah, eventually a reach-in foul or push, blocking foul charge, it becomes a shot. You're going to see both Joel and Logan were ready to set the charge. And a charge attempt is a lot harder than you think because you can get burnt really easily. You're not contesting the shot at all if you go for a charge. Nice little Euro step around you, and you pretty much get exposed.
Yeah, exactly. You have to stand perfectly still to where the refs will call it. Because if you're moving barely, they're not going to call it. They're going to call it wrong.
Cole Norton subbed in for Troy Freshly. Great shot by Logan.
Logan won. He is being a big man tonight. He is being strong under the basket and taking the shots that he needs.
Logan getting the steal there. Another great job.
I think this is honestly maybe the second time we've seen the Wolves play with this much intensity and playing well with the three-pointer. And like I was saying, playing with this much intensity and just outright dominating the other team. They are on pace for
A great night, yeah. Logan getting a board, doing a great job. I think it's definitely the single leg sleeve. Gonna get the travel. That's his second or third traveling violation.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 24, Anthony Stanford.
Oh, Cole didn't even touch the ball, but Micah Roca started to lose it. Yeah,
guarding the Micah. Cole shut Micah down that play.
did a great job of it. That's when you're going to see that fat head of Cole Norton raised. Gonna take the wide open three. Looked like that was just off the back of the iron. Not exactly sure if that was a steal for Joel Gertzen, but that's exactly what he's looking for tonight. Just crossed a player up. That was, I believe, his third three attempt. Contested pass there by Cole Norton, just passing into a little bit of traffic. Not very good there for Micah Roca. Just, it seems like Forsyth isn't playing with the same intensity as the Wolves are. And now, 12 seconds left in the first quarter, they're just able to slow the game down, get the last shot off, and they're outscoring by a lot. Cole Norton's second three, just off the front of the iron. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. I'm sure Forsyth's coach is probably communicating the fact that the Wolves are really going to have to, the Forsyth Panthers are going to really have to play higher intensity. I mean, they're just getting beat in every aspect of the game, And that's not to put a burden on them or, bag on them, but it's just the case. It's obvious that's something you don't want to happen. You don't want to play like that, but it happens from game to game. But it's only the first quarter of the game. Wolves going to have to come out with intensity. As soon as they don't come out with intensity, as soon as they start slowing down because they think they have the game won, that's when Forsyth Panthers can come back. And that's exactly what they need to be looking for. Weird hop step there. Usually you do that when going for a shot. Joel Gertzen and Lane Carroll doing a great job of defending that shot. Lane Carroll for the wide open three. Micah Roca bringing the ball down a different way after that 5 second. That's going to be a blocking foul on Logan Plum there. If you don't know, Logan Plum broke the charges taken record. That record was set by very own Reed Spring coach Barry Yoakum in the 2002 to 2003 season, but that record was 19. Logan Plum broke that record. He does a great job of taking charges. Does a pretty good job of timing them and knowing when it's appropriate to take them and when you just shouldn't do it. Overall, I think that's a big aspect of the game because, think that 19 charges that Coach Yoakum had and that Logan broke, that's 19 times you got your team the ball when they were probably shooting a layup. And layups are high percentage shots, so it's a big deal. Going to see Joel Gertzen's matched pretty well in the speed aspect of the game. Looks like the Panthers are running man-to-man coverage. Cole Norton, great spin move by Micah Roca. That's exactly what you want to do on a fast break there. I mean, really, textbook. Just led him to the right side of the hoop, went to the left side. Did a great job there. Great job by Lane Carroll. Great defense there by Lane, switching over off the screen. That's key. You want good communication. Want to be able to rotate from when a player gets screened, just rotate over. Austin Bradfield going to be subbed out for number 3, J.P. Gardner. Cole Crutcher going to be subbed in for Joel Gertzen. Yeah, not really going to change a call by doing that, but every coach is going to do it. Great play there by Micah Roca. Micaiah. I believe it's Micah, but the announcer at the Jim Holt court said Micaiah. Go either way. Cole Crutcher getting his first 2 points to the game off the bench. Had a great game in JV. He's doing really good. After the first quarter, he came out on fire. And overall, that's helping the Panthers. Cole Norton, a lot more pressure. You're going to see Austin Bradfield ready to get subbed right back in. Coach Yoakum probably seeing something he didn't like. He's going to be subbed in for Logan Plum. Just going to give Logan Plum probably a short break, maybe for the rest of the quarter. But Logan Plum he's having a game tonight. if he passed there. I think Austin thought the defender was going to break, like as if they were in zone or something or help defense, and he didn't break. J.P. Gardner with the open three. J.P. Gardner limping, but I think he's okay. Lane Carroll, another wide open three. That one's going to fall. I believe that's 10 points on the night for him. Austin Bradfield, great job. Almost literally caught the ball off the shot. Put it back in his hands, and then he shot it. That was good stuff. Austin Bradfield doing a great job of, getting the, watching him drive baseline, coming over for the defense. Definitely going to be a charge there. Austin Bradfield was set forever. Great job. And that's a great way to block that. Austin Bradfield was just able to sit, wait, hit, charge. J.P. Gardner got beat there on the drive. Maybe playing a little too close for the shooter, number 2. That was number 2, Chase Davidson, that is guarding. I don't think he's shot a 3 all night. Might want to give him, a little bit of room in that aspect of the game because there's just not much of a reason to defend him. Cole Norton doing a great job of escaping that. That's going to be an obvious foul. Lots of times when you do block a ball or try to block a ball from behind, it's really hard because you got to have some super long arms to stretch over them without your body touching them. It can be an effective block if you get all ball, but just unlikely to happen. Like you said, in the first quarter, the Wolves had 2 team fouls and the Panthers had 4. Now both teams at 6. Panthers doing a great job of eliminating the fouls there. I think Cole Norton and Micah Roca is a great matchup tonight. Both playing pretty good defense on each other and both playing good offense on each other. You're going to see they're going to try to post up. Cole played good defense there, hands straight up. And now you're going to see the Panthers pressing as they're down by 19. You're going to see Micah Roca taking the right side away from Cole Norton. He's a right-handed player. So just tendencies of him is going to be to go right. And that's a great job by Micah Roca to do that. Lane Carroll fouled on the way up. He'll be shooting 2 once again. Lane Carroll, a great shooter at the line, does a good job essentially all the time. I think sometimes players who don't score as much don't get as much credit as players who do, but lots of times you'll see players like Cole Norton, who sometimes will have games where he scores a lot, sometimes won't, but his defense is pretty consistent. He plays good defense and does it pretty consistently. That steal there by Lane Carroll. Gonna lose the ball on the way up. I'm gonna see Micah Roca taking the right side away. Bumps into Cole from behind. Surprised that wasn't a foul. I mean, I was on accident, but you could still see Cole's whole body moved. There's the foul to make up for the missed call there. number 23's for the Forsyth Panthers. That's his second foul. Forsyth now at 8 team fouls. J.P. Gardner to be shooting here. Forsyth trying to space the floor to get some open looks. Tending to get a little bunched up. Number 24, Anthony Stanford with the traveling violation. Great shot there by Lane Carroll. If I'm keeping statistics correctly, that's his 14 points in the game. Good defense there by Cole Crutcher, Went for the steal just a little too late. Wolves lead by 22 points. J.P. Gardner with the board there. Not a bad shot there by Cole Crutcher. Made quite a few of the little floater shots in the JV game. Probably feeling a little warm, warmed up. Able to shoot those shots. Plays good help defense there. It's going to go down as a blocking. I think JP was set. Cole was moving. And then as he ran into JP. That foul is on number 10, Cole Norton. That was his first. Great pass there by Cole Norton. Gonna go gray ball. Coach Yoakum out on the court, making sure they hear him call the timeout. Probably so he can tell some players some information that needs to be heard, if you know what I'm saying. Good defense there by Austin Bradfield, taking on Anthony Stanford. Just a good shot there. J.P. Gardner drives in. Going to be shooting 1-on-1.
Forsyth foul number 35, James Cohn, his second. 19th foul at the line for the Wolves, number 3, J.P. Gardner.
Shot just off the mark there by J.P. Gardner. Gymnasium really quiet right now. Just a minute left in the first half. Cole Norton with the steal there. Gonna put the nice layup, and there you go. There's the fat head raised for you. Micaiah Roca, gonna go ahead and pronounce the name Micaiah. I feel like I was wrong there. Don't think he'll mind though. Lane Carroll with 3. Lane Carroll, 17 points on the night just in the first half. Cole Norton again. And there you go, fat head raised once again for you. Cole Norton doing a great job. Great defense there on Micaiah Roca. And that is the end of the first half. Cole Norton doing a good job. Lane Carroll, 17 points if I've counted correctly. Wolves just doing a great job. Your score 45 to Forsyth 22. Stay tuned throughout halftime. Wolf Pride Band putting on a concert for you. And stay tuned for some commercials. Having some technical difficulties with those, but hopefully we can get our sponsors some commercials out. So again, stay tuned. At the end of halftime, we will give you a nice recap of the first half.
Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
Pop's Dairy Deli has been family owned and operated since 1958 in downtown Reed Springs. For over 50 years, Pop's has been serving locals and visitors classic diner food. Burgers, fries, and onion rings are all made fresh to order. Soft serve ice cream is on hand for your favorite sundae, or try a flavor burst cone with any combination of our 8 great flavors. If you like quality food made fresh to order, Pop's Dairy Deli is the perfect choice.
I mean, shit, to be honest with you, man, she's a
bad thing. Fine as hell. Thick as oh my God. That's my baby. Caroline, you divine. Mighty fine. Shawty really blow the pipe. That's true. Like a pro.
You thought.
Hold it. I'm really lit. It's looking like it's about time. Get up. Caroline, listen up. Don't wanna hear about your horoscope or what the future holds. Shut up and let's get going.
In 2012, a few students at Reed Spring High wanted to get information out about current and upcoming events in their school and community. From this, they created the Pulse magazine. The Pulse mag is 100% student-made, from the ideas, themes, writing, and photography, to its edit, production, and printing. This magazine provides a look into student life, sports updates, entertainment, a school calendar summarizing upcoming events, and much more. Visit us online at the Reed Spring High School homepage to find our link.
and Logan Plum and Anthony Stanford. Huge matchup in the first half, and he's done a great job. That foul on number 24, Anthony Stanford, his second. Logan is going to attempt the and one here. Joel Gertzen with his third steal. That's going to break the record. He's going to break Ben Selby's record right there with his third steal. A huge deal. A great, I would say, privilege to be able to do that. Ben Selby, a great player. Joel Gertzen, a great player, and was able to break that record, which is a big deal for him. He's also going to get the charge right there. As a player, whether Joel Gertzen realizes he broke the record or not, that's something that feels amazing for him.
Congratulations to Joel for breaking that record.
2 records broken this year. Logan Plum with the Chargers record, as we discussed earlier. Lane Carroll with a nice deep 2. And Micaiah Roca going to try to set the charge. Ever since we were younger, Logan Plum has always been a kid who gets a lot of travels. And I don't know why that is. That's like his 3rd or 4th of the game. But honestly, he does get quite a bit. From the vantage point we have, we can almost see every pass before it happens, because you'll watch someone break up, up to the top of the key or something, and you'll just see all the passes. As a player, you don't get to see the whole court. You're, totally different, but it is kind of funny to watch and see. And in our heads, we're just saying, oh, passing it to number 30. Oh, passing it here. Great defense there by Logan Plum. Coming out with just as much intensity now as he did before. Cole Norton with a crazy save. With a crazy save. He grabbed the ball and spun over and threw it. That was just luck. He just turned.
That's skill right there. He goes home and practices that all the time. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna throw it randomly. That was the crazy.
That was a great play by Cole Norton. And even better by Lane Carroll to finish the play. Would have been not as exciting if Lane Carroll would have missed or something like that. So good job on the steal, saving it, the pass, and just keeping up with the play as Lane Carroll. He's an athletic kid, and a kid who, with his athleticism, allows him to adapt to a lot of different situations, as well as Cole, as he takes a wide open 3-pointer. Gonna go white ball, I believe. Excuse me, gray. JP Gardner's first foul. Joel Gertzen almost getting another steal there. Really awkward shot there by Joel. He shot it like a skyhook almost. Wolves playing great defense, great offense, but yeah, I mean, that's a good play. That's going to go white ball. Was that a charge? Forsyth foul on number 32. His first foul. Yeah, I believe that was a charge. Great fast break there. Logan Plum going to go up strong. Looks like he just was too far baseline, so shooting almost over the goal, essentially. Gonna go blue ball. I wonder if they thought JP Gardner touched it. He went to touch it, but I don't think he did. Either way, really close play. One more point, and the Wolves will be leading by 30 points. Lane Carroll doesn't put the hands up because you don't want to get a foul called in this situation. Gonna have a 4-on-2 fast break there. Wolves do a good job of bringing that to a stop. Gonna see the elbow thrown hard on 35 by 35. He's gonna push. Forsyth Panthers putting 3 players down on one end of the court. That's really scary because Joel's doing a pretty good job of beating those, and then it becomes 3-on-2 situation. Timeout by Reed Spring. They have 3 timeouts left. Coach Yoakum making sure to get his point across. Lane Carroll gonna try to drive, but nice save there by Cole Norton. JP just read Joel wrong. It looked like he thought Joel cut as soon as JP passed. It's gonna be a push on number 4, Logan Plum. Troy Freshley gonna be subbing in for Lane Carroll. Austin Bradfield going to be subbed in for Logan Plum after he gets his 3rd foul. The way Logan's playing, you just want to save him for the 4th quarter. He's playing great basketball. Forsyth going on a little bit of a run here. Wolves going to have to lock it down. Two Forsyth players fall down. JP Gardner, wide open 3, not going to take it. No shot with the blocking foul. On that play, Cole Norton wide open for a 3 on the... Great pass there. Definitely going to have a foul on that play. Essentially 4 Panthers were right around Austin. Really contested shot, but with a big body like that, he goes up strong. That foul on number 35, his 3rd foul. It's going to go white ball there. Troy Freshley to inbound this one. 36 seconds left in the third, 57-32. Good shot put up by Troy. Gonna go white ball again. Several second chance opportunities by the Wolves. Inbound's gonna deep three taken by Joel Gertzen, and it really was not that far off the mark.
Checking into the Bulls, number 32, Cole Crutcher.
Cole Crutcher subbed in for Austin Bradfield. Both Austin Bradfield and Cole Crutcher having a decent game tonight. You know, all the Wolves playing as a team and doing a good job overall. That foul on number 32, Cole Crutcher. It's a 6-team foul, his second. Cole Norton's defense really good. He is going to force the turnover there. That's going to be out on the Forsyth Panthers as the quarter ends. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score 57-32. Gonna see the Forsyth cheerleaders gonna put on a nice show for the fans here at Jim Holt Court. Why the Wolves cheerleaders are not putting on a show at their home court, I have no clue. But just watch the wonderful Forsyth cheerleaders put on a show. Forsyth Panthers just trying to try to come out on top. Haven't seen much of Micaiah Roca pretty much at all this half. Saw him at the very beginning and he was taken out, but I haven't seen him since. Didn't play bad. I mean, I think he's one of the reasons they're at where they're at in this game. He was able to put up a lot of points and did a good job defensively as well as offensively, pushing the tempo and, I mean, playing a good game. Lane Carroll read that just right off the, right off the inbound, read that. And I think the goal, when you do read it or when you have a pretty good feeling, a hunch that a pass is going to be there, you want to look like you're not covering them and cover them. Not really sure what he was trying to do with the jump throw there.
No way, he couldn't have saved that. Once he touched it, it was back.
Backcourt, yeah, exactly. It looked cool, kind of. Not really. Lane Carroll open for three. Just off the back of the iron there. I don't know how that was saved. Joel Gertzen was just ready for him to throw it right to him. Oh my gosh. Joel Gertzen didn't even mean to do it. He crossed over and the kid behind him was coming in so hot. Fan Brendan Durham showcasing exactly what the play looked like out there. Several highlight reel plays have happened this game. The one being the Cole Norton pass right there, and the second one being that play. Austin Bradfield checked in for number 24. Troy Freshley, who has 4 fouls. 5, and you are out of here. Tried to catch it behind the back there as he bobbled it. Good ball movement by the Wolves. Austin going to try to hit Cole Crutcher as he broke in, but Cole Crutcher just hadn't cleared the defender, kind of like a quarterback passing to a receiver. Want to make sure they clear the defender before the pass or right as they are clearing the defender for, so you'll see the great quarterbacks do able to read. And it's the same with basketball. You just want to be able to read the play before it happens. Logan Plum going to be shooting 1-1.
I am definitely going to make a meme about that crossover tomorrow or Monday at school.
Vaughn seems pretty excited about the crossover. Definitely something that has him smiling. Anthony Stanford at the line. He shoots a dart at the basket. Lane Carroll back there gonna possibly cherry pick this one. Cole Crutcher's shot going to be blocked. That foul looks like it's going to be on number 30. Joel Gertson's going to shoot 1-1.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 2, Chase Davidson, and number 11,
Micaiah Rocha back in the game. As soon as he comes out, gets a board. Great hop step there. Great fake there by Joel Gertson. Gets it open. His hand just looked like he wasn't exactly where he thought he was on the basket there. That is going to go white ball as Logan Plum goes for the putback and it gets stuck. Cole Crutcher subbed out for number 10, Cole Norton. Joel Gertson with a nice fake. Almost thought the ball was going to get stuck again there. Cole plays some really good shutdown defense. It's going to be a charge taken by Logan Plum, just adding on to that record. Lane Carroll going to be open. Ooh, thought he was going to take the 3 there. Logan Plum going up strong. Great job by him. You know, Wolves just as a team, they're playing really good this game. Although I haven't seen all their away games, honestly, I would say this is one of their better games. They're doing very good. Joel fouled on the way up. Number 2, Chase Dickerson, gonna be fouled out of the game. Number 14, Ben Rentz, the third senior for the Wolves, is going to be subbed in for number 52, Austin Bradfield. Joel gonna make the first. Good stop there by the Wolves. Lane Carroll going to tip the pass. Wide open 3 there. Cole competing against Micaiah Roca. Big size difference there. Micaiah being 6 foot 160. Gonna mention to the ref, I think he got poked on the eyes. Not uncommon in basketball to take a finger to the eyeball. I don't think it feels very good, Devon. I think that's why. I mean, how would you like some fingers right into the eyeball? See? If Micaiah would have got poked in the eye right there, probably wouldn't have made the basket. Lane Carroll, thought he was going to go for the deep 3, try to match up my boy Joel Gertson. Joel Gertson has had a great game tonight. Same with all of them, really. All the Wolves playing very good. Logan Plum playing fiery as could be with the baseball throw save.
Can't do that. It's called carrying. Talk louder. That was called carrying.
Thank you, Devon. Some basic basketball for you. That was carrying. You cannot carry the ball. Essentially what the little motion the referee does. Score 64-37 with just under 3 minutes left. The reversal, no-look reversal there by Joel Gertson. Not even that far off. Another chart blocking foul. Really surprised that was called. Could even hear a Forsyth fan go, aw, because they thought it was a charge as well. I thought for sure it was charged. From my view, Logan was there for a while. But hey, do I have the black and white striped shirt on?
What?
Do I have the black and white striped shirt on?
No, you do not, Noah.
So, my opinion doesn't matter.
You are totally right.
Devon doesn't have the black and white shirt on either, by the way.
I do.
Oh, he does. He's the new referee.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Forsyth have 2 players back ready to play some quality defense. Wolves have 2 players back as well. Cheerleaders giving the shooter some tips, telling him to take his time. Helpful cheerleaders. Hey, it worked. He took his time. Josh Desjardins coming in for Logan Plum. If you can't tell, Josh Desjardins, he's a tall fellow. Forsyth's pressure they're putting on the inbound is pretty good. That's going to be a charge. Crazy that that's a charge and some of these blocking fouls on Logan Plum aren't. You'll see Coach Yoakum, if you could have saw his facial expression, it was kind of like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Hey, but Coach Yoakum doesn't have a black and white striped shirt on either. Micaiah Roca with the great ball handling there. He's going to get fouled on the way up. Maybe a little bit extra after the foul. A little twirl in the air to fall. But, hey, he got the call. That foul on Josh Dujardin, his first foul. Forsyth Panthers almost get the rebound there. Wolves just going to slow the game down, not force any bad shots. Just, again, going to slow the game down, play slow, move the ball around, get some good spacing on the floor. Josh Dujardin's shot blocked. He's going to pass out to Lane Carroll. Again, just going to slow the game down. Already elapsed roughly 30, 40 seconds this possession. Ben Rance putting up his first 2 of the game. Gonna get a good hand on the ball.
Obviously, his ankle's not hurting that bad.
Micaiah was out for his ankle hurting a little bit. I didn't know that. That's why we haven't seen a lot of him. Ben Rentz just off the mark there on the back of the iron. And he's going to nearly get another steal. Almost got one last Forsyth possession. Number 23 fouled on the way up. Just a minute left in the game. Wolves lead 66 to Panthers 43. Whole new team subbed in for both teams essentially. Fans really wanted number 55, Parker, to come out on the court. I guess they got what they wanted.
Checking in for Reese Ray, number 21, Robbie Houston, number 33, John Zachary, and number 55, Parker Maloney.
Robbie Huseman to inbound. John Zachary going to lose it on the dribble there. He's going to go white ball. Close play there with Robbie Huseman. What's your call on that? You're wearing the black and white shirt?
You know, I think it was a very fair play right there. Robbie's just a big guy. He's a littler guy. Runs into Robbie, makes it feel like a brick wall. So, yeah, you might think it's a foul, but it's really not.
Parker Maloney does not have the highest vertical in the world, as you can see, so he was unable to get that. Good play there by number 4 for the Panthers. Then John Zachary going to take the ball down the court. Just 17 seconds left. Wolves just probably going to shoot the buzzer beater here. Just going to waste as much time as they can. Ball's going to go Gray. 8.3 seconds. Wolves lead by 20 points.
I just want to see a buzzer beater. It doesn't even have to be for the win. I just want to see a buzzer beater.
That is true. Saw, I think, 2 or 3 in the JV game. There was your buzzer beater, Devon. Just didn't quite go in. Great game by every single Wolf. Joel Gertson broke the steals record there, broke Ben Selby's record. Ben Selby held the record at 71. Wolves did a great job. Logan Plum had a great game. Cole Norton, Austin Bradford, the whole team played together. Great communication. There were some great plays. You could go look back on the live stream. Overall, it was a great game. Again, your Reed Spring Wolves won 66-46. Just a good game played by the Wolves. I think one of the best of their season. So stay tuned for the upcoming weeks. Watch the final home games of both the Lady Wolves and the Men Wolves seasons. And have a safe trip home, or just have a safe weekend. Thank you.